Okay, Leah, what is going on? There's a blue truck outside and there's two old people sitting downstairs in my house. I mean, who are they?
Okay, Donnie, I know this is really weird, but you might get a little bit of a shock, but it's all great, I promise you. So, those two people downstairs, they're actually my birth parents. Can you believe it, Donnie? They're my
What?
mom
Your
and
parents?
dad.
What's going on? I mean, you were only just talking about them yesterday, how you felt weird about it and you wanted to go find them. You didn't find them already, did you?
I don't know, it must have been a feeling or something. I could feel that they were looking at for me, that they were searching for me. And that's why they came to me in my dreams. But yesterday, after you guys left, I was so down, I was so upset. I kept thinking about my real mom and dad and if I'll ever get to meet them. And then my dad just shows off. First, I thought it was a prank. I mean, I've never met my parents before, and now we have this man at the door saying he's my father, but then I believed him, Dolly. His name is Martin, and he's my dad, and my mom's name is Mary, and they were looking for me for years. And Donnie, it's actually so sad, but I feel really bad for them. They really feel sorry for the fact that they weren't in my life, but you know how I always thought that they just left me and gave me up for adoption? Well, actually, that wasn't the truth. Mom said that when I was born, the doctors told her that the baby was dead. And she just believed them and she just left the hospital thinking that her baby was born dead. But the doctors lied. The doctors took me away and gave me for adoption. It wasn't my parents' fault. They didn't even know that I was alive. Oh gosh, I'm just so happy that I got to meet my parents. And Donnie, I don't know how you feel about this, but I know you're my husband and you love me, so without really talking to you, I kinda asked my parents to live here because we have that spare bedroom and I think it would be good for me and you and the kids to get to know them and hang out with them. I mean, I don't think they have a lot of money. I'm not even sure if they own a house or have jobs. So, Donnie, is it okay? Is it okay if my parents live here with us forever?
I mean, if they're your parents, I mean, they can live here and, I mean, not forever, obviously. After like a few months, maybe we can get them a little house on the grounds. I mean, we've got so much space here. But Leah, you have to remember that we've got a big past and a big history of people trying to come in here and move in and steal all our money and, lie to us about everything. So we're going to have to be careful, okay? We've got no proof whatsoever that these are actually your parents, all right? So maybe you'll have to hire someone to investigate, make sure you're definitely your parents, and I'm going to have to keep a lock on all my gold diamonds, all right?
Donnie, how can you say that? Oh my gosh, you're just so mean. You're telling me that some random old people came here, lied to me that they're my parents on purpose? I mean, you can just let me be happy, can you? No, you always have to be paranoid. You always think that people are after your money. Well, guess
Yeah,
what?
many
Not
people that have
everybody
moved in here
cares.
that have robbed us. Loads of people. Lots of ex-girlfriends, ex-boyfriends, babysitters, nannies. Everybody's come in here, they try and steal all our money, and then they lie to us, and they make us break up, and loads of horrible things happen. So we have to be very careful, okay? You can't be just so easygoing and just so trusting. We have to be careful.
What do you mean? I'm not that trusting, but I can feel that they're my parents. My dad looks exactly like me, and so does my mom. I mean, I know we have different eye colors or whatever, but that can happen all the time. But I just can feel it in my gut that they're my parents. And you know what? If they ask me for money, I will give them money. If they want me to buy them a car, I will buy them a car. And yes, we can build them a house somewhere here right beside us. But please never ever tell me that my parents are just here for the money. They're here because they love me and they want to be in my life, Donnie. And whether you like it or not, they're gonna stay here for as long as they like, okay?
No problem. That's fine by me. But just make sure that nothing terrible starts happening around this place because it's always happened before. And you know what? It might happen again. But we're going to be nice to them. We're going to be great to them. And look, they've got this bedroom over here. Maybe we can change the colors a little bit. Yep, look at this bedroom up here. It's a bit too colorful. It looks like a baby playroom, so we'll have to do this up for them as well.
Donnie, okay, you have to calm down. It doesn't matter what colors this bedroom is. It's good enough for my parents. Mom and Dad are gonna appreciate anything. They don't care about things like the color of the walls or the color of the carpet. It's fine, honestly, Donnie. They're just such nice, great people, and they don't care about money or anything like that. They just want to be happy with their daughter in their life. So come on now, you have to calm down. Maybe you're just stressing out too much. So will you go with me and we'll say hi?
Yep, absolutely. Let's go meet your mom and dad. I can't wait. This is going to be so much fun.
Oh, it's gonna be so amazing. Finally, my husband is gonna meet my parents. I actually feel kind of upset that they weren't there for a wedding day, but you know what? It's okay because we have the rest of our lives left to spend with them. Mom, Dad, I hope you're enjoying the fire. So, Mom and Dad, I want you to meet my husband. His name is Little Donnie and he's the love of my life. And Donnie, this is my mom Mary and this is my dad Martin.
Well, lovely to meet you guys, but you know what? I've got a bit of a question. Why did you come here all of a sudden to meet Leah when you haven't seen her in such a long time and you pretty much abandoned her when she was a baby? So what gives? Why are you here right now?
Oh, Donnie, don't say that we have abandoned Leah. I've explained everything to my lovely daughter already. Oh, it's so hard even thinking about it. But when I gave birth to Leah, the doctors told me that she's dead. So I just left the hospital and I never looked back. I was too sad to even think about it. But then, a few months ago, newspapers were talking about the scheme and the evil doctors working in that hospital. They were telling mothers their babies were dead, but really they were giving them to other families. So I hired my own private investigator and he found Leah. But I was so scared to come and meet her. But Martin here, he said everything will be all right. And now we're here. And I'm so sorry, Leah, that ever happened and that we weren't a part of your life growing up. But I'm so proud of you and everything you've become.
That sounds like a fancy story, all right, but I'm just a bit curious of why you arrived right now when Leah's got a big, huge palace and an amazing life and everything is going wonderful for her, and all of a sudden you're just here poking around. So
Donnie?
I'll be keeping an eye on both of you too.
Mom, Dad, can you please go up to your room and see if you like it and whether you want us to buy you anything? And Donnie?
Yeah, Leah, I think we should go upstairs to our room because it looks like we're not even wanted here right now.
No, Dad, no. Donnie is just a little bit shocked. I mean, it will take a while to get used to the situation. Donnie, come here for a second. I need to talk to you. Donnie!
What's up, Leah?
I can't believe you're being so rude to my parents.
I wasn't being rude. I was just asking them to explain why they were here all of a sudden. I mean, I'm just a bit curious and I'm a bit worried that maybe they're going to try and take all your money away from you or do something bad to you. It just seems a bit weird, that's all.
Donnie, you have to stop being suspicious of everyone. I mean, I know this is a bit strange, but they're my parents, so please don't question them. Please don't be suspicious of them. You're making them feel unwelcome now, and Dad is really upset, and I'd say Mom is upset too, and I want them to stay here. Donnie, you have to promise me from now on you're gonna be super nice to them, please.
Okay, I'm gonna be super nice. Look, I'm just gonna go to the gym and just burn off all this energy I've gotten. I don't know, you go make your parents some lunch maybe, and then we can all sit down together, alright?
Oh, Martin, look at this beautiful room. Look at the colors. The bed is so big. This is absolutely fabulous. We'll get to live in this massive house with our daughter, her husband, and all our grandchildren. I am the happiest grandma in the whole entire world.
Well, you know what? I'd be happy as well if we were actually wanted here, but that Donny guy doesn't like us at all. He keeps on accusing us of coming here just to, I don't know, maybe take money or get a free accommodation or something like that. I don't know, but I don't like him. And you know what? I don't want to stay here either. And I'm not staying here. That means you're not staying here. So pack your stuff. Let's get out of here.
Martin, calm down. Stop shouting at me. I'm not going anywhere. I finally met my daughter after all those years, and now you're asking me to leave her behind again? I'm definitely not gonna do that. If you wanna move out and not live here, you go ahead. But I'm staying here with my daughter and my grandchildren.
Well, you know what? That Donny fella is going to come between us because we're going to be fighting all the time about this. He keeps on accusing me of coming here for some alternative reasons. Then, I know what? I'm going to punch him right in the face. Boom, boom, boom. Donny's going to get it in the face. A big punch. And then you know what? He's going to be knocked out. And Leah's going to be crying. And you're going to be crying. And everybody's just going to be miserable. And all going to run away. And no one's ever going to talk to each other ever again.
Please, you gotta calm down. Donny, he's just a little bit shocked, that's all. I mean, he never met us before, and now all of a sudden we're living here. And you know, he's very rich, so many people would want to use him for money.
If you want, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go stay in my pickup truck out the back.
Martin, please don't leave, Martin!